Welcome to our annual Holiday Shoebox Float Parade. We are so excited to bring the holidays in our buildings and keep our residents warm and cozy while our very own Heritage Parade comes to them. Join us as we enjoy looking at floats made by community members, students, churches, schools, employees, and even some of our own residents. So stay tuned, make some popcorn, get some hot cocoa, and get ready to kick off the holiday season with us here at Heritage while we bring the joy.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. I'm Melissa Anderson, Heritage Corporate Communications Director, and I'm here to welcome you to our third annual Thanksgiving Day Parade here at Heritage. And I'm joined by my new co-host this year, who I'm so excited to present to you.
Happy Thanksgiving, Melissa, to you and yours. I am Senior Chaplain Larry Petrie, and on behalf of all our chaplain team, we wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Today you will see floats, shoebox floats, made by our residents and staff from across all of our Heritage communities.
Chaplain Larry, what do you say? Should we get on with the show and see what we've got this year?
I think it's time for the show to begin.
Fantastic. Our first float today is brought to us by our residents at the park in Jamestown, New York. And they've created this amazing Winter Wonderland float with our staff, and I see lots of gingerbread man. I even see Dasher Dancer, and is that maybe Blitzen in there too, I wonder?
Could be.
Looks like those
lights.
Yep, looks like those reindeer are just floating through the sky today.
From the village, made by residents and staff on the south wing, we have a beautiful Christmas scene. And I like the message on the tree there, "'Tis the season to sparkle." This reminds me of a skating scene on a local pond with the ice skate there, as well as the snowman looking over some beautiful blue icicles.
Now, Chaplain Larry, this is going to be one of my personal favorites today. Go Bills!
I think we're going to see a theme throughout the parade.
This float is also brought to us by the park in Jamestown, New York, by our first floor residents and staff, and it features Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen. I don't know, but I'm pretty excited about the way the season is shaping up. So
I think many in our communities are excited. As we see here from the village, Buffy the cheerleading pup. From the East Wing, residents and staff. You'll see not just Josh Allen, but many other members of the Bills represented here. And I also love that blue tassel on Buffy's tail as she roots for the Bills.
Buffy's got some spirit. Coming next to us is the root beer float from our Jan Johnson, certified unit attendant at the Village in Gary, New York. Jan has prepared some great holiday snacks and treats, it looks like, as well. Enjoy the parade and that all of our present Thanksgiving turkey today.
And I don't care what the season is, you can't go wrong with the root beer float. From the village, the first Thanksgiving. This is one of several multi-part floats made by our residents and staff on the North Wing. Features pilgrims and Native Americans. Welcome to the first of many Thanksgivings. And this float, I just want to pull up a chair and join them at the table. They did such a great job with that.
Me too, and it looks like right after that Thanksgiving Day, even Santa's diving headfirst into the holidays from the East Wing at the Village in Gary. Santa's getting ready for his shopping, or maybe he's trying to decide who's been naughty and who's been nice when it comes to sharing and stuffing.
And we are hoping that that is snow and not smoke from the chimney. So remember to keep the chimney safe for Santa.
Yes. Now, Chaplain Larry, every dinner has something important, and this is called Ode to Crispy Skin, coming to us from Angelique Schalk-Rupp, a facility financial specialist at the Village in Gary. The float represents what we love about most Thanksgiving, food.
Hi, I'm Melissa Seavey, Chief of Staff at Heritage. Thank you to all of our teams who work tirelessly every day to care for our residents and for each other. Sending warm wishes from home to home and from heart to heart, wishing you a very happy Thanksgiving. May this day be a reminder of all of the wonderful things in life.
One thing special that we see in this year's parade is several multi-shoebox floats. This is from the park Christmas at the North Pole from Kate Huffman, unit secretary there. And this is a 3-box float. And so you'll see the whole thing here, and then we're going to break it down one piece at a time for Christmas at the North Pole. First, we have this section where I think of the standard Christmas tree lot, where you can see the Christmas trees. You have to pick the right one. And here in the sleigh and in the truck, you have the perfectly fitting golden Christmas tree, perhaps for your home or for mine, Melissa, or for the homes of our residents and friends watching today.
Absolutely, Chaplain Larry. And here we see this beautiful, beautiful snow and glitter surrounded by trees in the area. It just reminds me of that perfect winter wonderland that we all think of just so ideal at Christmas time,
And
don't you think?
that perfect snow, where it's not too wet, not too heavy, not too fluffy, but just that right combination where you can enjoy it, you can play in it. And here, for the third part, we see Christmas at the North Pole. We see Santa, we see hot chocolate, we see a beautiful reindeer, gingerbread man, and the important sign for Santa, stop here. You want to make sure you give Santa Claus clear directions so you can receive all those items on your season's wish list. Rolling Fields provides us Winter Wonderland from Christy and Kelly and Diane and Kathy there. And they want us to realize that these are real, actual Christmas lights incorporated very well to help make the season bright.
And coming to us next from Jessica Ricker, a housekeeping supervisor at the Village in Gary, is Christmas Hayride. And Chaplain Larry, I see all sorts of our favorite furry, wonderful farm friends enjoying a hayride. to
Yes,
celebrate
maybe even
Christmas.
some fine feathered
Yep.
animals. And I love the sign, go hog wild for the holiday season.
Yes.
Here, another from the Village, made by our therapy team and our residents, Winter Wonderland. And we're so thankful for our therapy team and all that they do to keep our residents healthy and safe and strong. And I love how beautifully therapy is written there. Those ink glitter pens are not easy to use. And most importantly, the simple and supreme elegance of a Let's Go Buffalo shoebox. It is this season, and due to shoeboxes and support like this, that the Buffalo Bills indeed may march to the Super Bowl and hopefully have a happy Thanksgiving in Detroit today. From our residents in Berquist on our Homestead campus, we have the reminder of simple blessings and that line from the doxology, praise God from whom all blessings flow. Indeed, a wonderful reminder that we have many things to be thankful for.
Now, Chaplain Larry, I've heard of a marshmallow Christmas, but this one looks like it's a peppermint Christmas
It
today.
does.
Brought to us by the Berquist residents at the Homestead in Gary. And I see all those wonderful, amazing, tasty candies. I love peppermint in my hot chocolate. I don't know about you.
I
but
do
that's one
too,
of
and you
my
have
favorites.
that age-old debate about the wintergreen. Some people just want those red ones. Some people want the green.
This is Mark Constantino, Vice President of Quality and Clinical Operations. I wanted to take an opportunity to thank a lot of our team members that play a huge role for those that we serve. I want to thank our medical team, our nursing staff, our therapy teams, and our support teams, which includes dietary, laundry, housekeeping, maintenance, our administrative and clerical teams, marketing, human resources, and our development team, our chaplains, and even our CEO. All of you play a huge role in providing quality services to our residents and all of our communities. I especially want to thank and recognize our staff that will be working on Thanksgiving Day, as well as the other upcoming holidays. Your efforts make a difference. Thank you, and happy Thanksgiving.
And coming back to our parade with Heritage Hill, this is made by yours truly, Chaplain Larry, and help from the family as well. Maybe an ode and a tribute to our hill here on the Homestead campus. We've got our Lego sledders and skiers, one even crashing into a tree by the ski lodge, and some winter animal friends in the background as well. Also, from our Berquist residents, another powerful, simple, beautiful reminder of what the season ultimately points us to, Joseph and Mary and the Christ child in the manger, silent night, holy night. We have much to be thankful for in this holiday season.
And Chaplain Larry, our next float is actually a multi-part float called Hangin' with the Nomies. It's brought to us by our Heritage Recruitment and Training Center at the Chautauqua Mall, and the fine talents of Elaine Rissell and Robin Norton are nurse aid training class instructors. And we're going to see a little bit about each of these floats. They have some significant meaning to each of them.
Again, we'll break these down one at a time for closer inspection. The first pays tribute to Heritage Village, and these scrub tops there represent those who recently graduated our nurse aid training class and are currently serving in these various facilities. And so the village begins by reminding us silver bells.
And if those scrubs are hanging on the clothesline or a hanger, those represent all of our nurses throughout the years, our nurse aid trainees, and we're so blessed to have them hanging at our facilities. So we're so thankful for our staff, especially our teams that are working today, Larry, to ensure that all of our residents have a very blessed Thanksgiving at Heritage.
Absolutely. Those who are serving and going above and beyond. Not that I have a favorite nursing home, but if I did, it would be Heritage Green. Let it snow. And we're so thankful once again for all of our staff and all of the love and strength and support that they give to our residents all year round.
So Robin Norden, Shar Birch, and Elaine Rissell would love to thank Heritage for a terrific 2022. And they're excited to continue the momentum into 23 and are wishing blessings and season's greetings to all. They also want you to know that you can visit heritage1886.org/jobs if you're interested in learning more about that training center.
Absolutely.
Now, Chaplain Larry, what is the holidays without Barbie bringing in the season? This is brought to us by residents on the 3rd floor at the park in Jamestown. And it's actually a 2-part float. We have the 2nd part coming up, but she is celebrating. She's driving her way into the holiday season too.
And Barbie has to be one of those iconic figures that makes her way in many a Thanksgiving parade. And I love the Heritage Diner. Whatever decade you represent, there's nothing you can't beat other than good food, good music from any generation, and the classic black and white tiled floor.
Absolutely. And Alyssa Sechrist, our connections facilitator at the park, has presented us with this beautiful float with the snowman in that perfect snowfall that we talked about earlier with the singular snowflakes. Those beautiful, I think they're lake effect flakes, Jacqueline Larry.
They probably
We saw a lot of that earlier this week. We really did.
In our day.
And next, Chaplain Larry, one of my personal favorite Christmas movies, A Christmas Story, is brought to us by the Rolling Fields Culinary Department at Rolling Fields Elba Care down in Conneautville. And it features some iconic props from the classic movie. I see that leg lamp in there. I see maybe even a turkey and maybe Bumpus's dog sitting in there
and
somewhere
remember,
too.
be safe, be careful, and be careful what you wish for this holiday
That's
season.
right.
Hey everyone, Chaplain Larry here, Senior Chaplain with Heritage Ministries. First of all, I want to say a happy Thanksgiving to everyone. And on behalf of our entire chaplain team across our communities, thank you. Thank you to those who give of your time, your effort, your energy, your strength on good days and bad days to be of service to others. We're so thankful for our residents, for their families, and we're thankful especially to our staff who have gone above and beyond for a long time in caring for the needs of others. Hope you have a wonderful and a blessed Thanksgiving holiday. God bless you guys.
And following that rather good-looking gentleman, we are hitting the home stretch of our Shoebox Parade with a float made by the therapy team and rehab residents from Heritage Park. Josh Allen is helping the park hurdle from Thanksgiving to Christmas, combining both holidays and highlighted by number 17 himself, Josh Allen.
Chaplain Larry, we were just talking about that cocoa and the great debate about the cocoa. And our therapy team at the park has created this wonderful cocoa and cookies with the residents float for us. I know that our residents absolutely love this time of the year. They're enjoying cocoa and cookies and all those holiday activities as we go, tomorrow into the Christmas season. So that's something that's exciting for them as well.
Certain parts of this parade may or may not make you hungry. Here at the park, we also have one more float from our therapy team. And you notice the classic Christmas miniature figurines there. I think we've got Santa and a couple elves, and even the mailbox for letters to Santa, as well as these classic holiday Christmas trees.
And Chaplain Larry, Tom's Last Ride, brought to us by Mark Constantino and Shannon Constantino. Mark is one of our amazing executive team members here. And Tom, well, he's a big part of today for a lot of us, and we're thankful for Tom and all of Tom's forefathers right now.
He's played a role in all our lives, Melissa. Similarly, in the lives of many, Lego. Lego is recently celebrating 90 years of bringing life and joy and creativity to the lives of children and adults as well. Thank you to Ty Tolentino, Life Enrichment Assistant from Hearthstone Manor, reminding us to Lego and let God.
And also from Ty Tolentino at Hearthstone is Heritage Strong to the Finish. Ka-chow! Lightning McQueen is one of my little boy's favorites growing up, and I know we've enjoyed this. Our teams, like we said, are Heritage Strong. They're working hard every day to promote hope, dignity, and purposeful living. And every day they're working hard to get to that finish line.
Strong to the finish. From Heritage Green, made by our activities team and residents, we have another reminder of the fall season. The leaves, the pumpkins, the scarecrow, whether or not they're covered by snow, we have these reminders to be thankful, and we appreciate the reminder from the Heritage Green team, our residents and staff there. And another shoebox. This might be our most artistic, one of the most artistic from Heritage Green as well. We see a bunch of puzzle pieces, and some of them are combining together to form a heart. To me, Melissa, that just reminds me that each and every one of us doing our part, playing our piece, and playing our role can combine to a wonderful holiday picture.
Absolutely, Chaplain Larry.
Hello, I'm Danielle Bozich, Chief HR Officer here at Heritage Ministries. Just wanted to say how very thankful I am for each one of you, especially during this holiday season. We hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
And here we have some fresh popcorn. Nothing like popcorn in a movie, maybe your favorite holiday movie. And honestly, I could wash this down with that root beer float we saw earlier. Hope everyone has a chance to enjoy their favorite film and their favorite snack in this holiday season.
And Chaplain Larry, there's that snow again, getting ready to bring us into wintertime. And it looks like that might even be Heritage Hill as well. This is cartoons from our residents and activities team at the Green, and portrays a beautiful snowy hill. And Chaplain Larry, there's those puzzle pieces again, talking about how interconnected we all are and how we all come together as a family.
I'm sure everyone has sledding stories that we could tell, good and bad. And finally, bringing it home from the Green, another reminder to give thanks for every blessing that God has given us. And we are thankful for all those who have contributed and all those who are sharing their time by enjoying our Thanksgiving Shoebox Parade.
Chaplain Larry, on behalf of our family, the Heritage family, and those of mine near and dear, I just want to take the chance to wish you and your family and the rest of our Heritage family a very happy Thanksgiving. It's been so wonderful having you with me this year.
Thank you, Melissa. Hopefully we can do this again in the future days. And happy Thanksgiving to you and yours as well. And we had 32 shoeboxes, and some of which were multi-part shoeboxes in this year's parade.
Chaplain Larry, I want to take the chance to remind everybody this isn't the only time you can support Heritage. You can support the seniors we serve starting on Giving Tuesday next week by visiting heritage1886.org/joy on November 29th. It's a global aid of giving that helps us to say thank you to nonprofits everywhere, including Heritage. And your gifts and your donations on that day, they'll be used to bring the joy to our communities nationwide this entire holiday season and throughout the year here at Heritage.
Absolutely. And we need your help. Those of you who are watching, your family and your friends as well, we need you to help decide a winner of our shoebox float. And so you can go to the Heritage Ministries Facebook page. There is a 2022 Shoebox Float Contest album. The shoebox with the most likes will be the winner. And so take a look at that photo album and encourage you to vote and share your likes.
And Chaplain Larry, I hear there's even a special vote for staff floats on there that will be noted as well. So I know there's some heated and very spirited competition going on there.
Not that we get competitive around here, Melissa, but...
And from all of us at Heritage, we wish you a happy Thanksgiving, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.